This is Christine Prasad for Best Buy Canada, and I have here the Fitbit Ace 3 activity and sleep tracker for kids. So before I will get up close and show you how it works and how the app works with the device, but I first wanted to talk to you about Fitbit Ace 3 versus the previous generation Fitbit Ace 2. So first question you probably have is, what's the difference? So the Ace 3 has a few notable upgrades. First, it offers 3 days extra battery life, so you'll get a total of 8-day battery life from the Fitbit Ace 3 versus 5 days for the Ace 2. The second and most noticeable update is the animated clock faces. So you can see a list of them here. There's 28 of them. Again, I'll show you close up all the different options that kids can choose from, but what really sets them apart is that they animate in different ways as the child progresses through the day and gets more and more steps. So for example, there's a monster named Fred. He starts off as one little blinking eye, and as the child gets another 1,000 steps and another 1,000 steps, Fred will get limbs and eventually a torso and turn into a super cute, adorable monster. So right now we've got Astro Bear on, who progresses from on land to visiting space and meeting aliens, and finally putting on his astronaut suit and conquering the moon. So the tracker is designed for kids age 6 up, and it comes in 2 different colors, the black and red band you see here, as well as a blue and aqua green. And there will be some minion bands coming up soon, but they're not available just yet. So I will take you up close with the Fitbit Ace 3 so you can get better acquainted with how it works, and then we'll come back and talk a little bit more about it. Okay, so I'm just going to show you some of the features of the Ace 3. So that's the screen. It shows the time and the number of steps for the day, plus the animations. So at 2,200 steps, this is Astro Bear. He's already turned into a little rocket that's flying off. So there's timers, alarms, settings. So the child can access all of this from the watch itself, showing the battery life, the date, number of steps, active minutes. So 9, that's probably during my son's active time during his school day. How much sleep he got last night. And then you can also press the 2. So the side panels are there, and if you press them, you can activate things like the water lock, which locks the screen during showers or swimming. And then there's also do not disturb, which is great during school hours, and sleep mode, which will dim the screen. Then you've also got the app, which is where you can access and change all of the different and choose from the different animated clock faces. So if we wanted to switch to kitty, we just select kitty, select, and it would load in a couple minutes. You can see it's loading right now onto the device, and in a moment we have kitty. So the app is the same Fitbit app that you would use if you've got a Fitbit device as well, or you just set it up for your child. It would have to be linked to an adult's account though. Here it's got the outline of the exercise, activity level. We can go back a day to the following day, see what the details are. Friends, so he's only got on me there. You can start challenges, fun family challenges. Then you've got the profile. So there you go. I can switch back to parent view, which will show me my stats because I'm also wearing a Fitbit device. And then there's a variety of different settings that you can explore in terms of what notifications you want the child to receive on the device itself. You can set the data. So if you want to change, for example, I want him to only do 5,000 steps a day, I can change that, which is great because you can customize the goals to your own child. You can explore and see all the different things in the app. And then the sleep data actually gives you some quite detailed information, so you can see how many times at night the child was restless or awake. So it's a really good tool for fun, motivation, and encouraging and motivating for activity. Okay, so now you know everything there is to know about the Fitbit Ace 3, how it works. So it's ideal for kids age 6 plus. I would say 6 to 12. Anything over 12, you're probably going to want to opt for a more feature-rich Fitbit device. So you can take a look at the others in the lineup. But for a child 6 to 12, the Ace 3 is a really good option. Now, my 9-year-old was very integral in the process of helping me test this out. He's been wearing the Fitbit Ace 2 for the past few years, so he was really excited about this one. And I did promise that I would share the list that he compiled of his likes and dislikes. So you can see there's quite a few likes, no dislikes, so he was quite happy with it. Some of the things he really liked were the clock faces, the animated clock faces. He loved the goal reminders. He loved that it was comfortable, that he could dim the screen at night, and putting on the do not disturb mode during school. So he really loved the tracker. Really excited about trying it. So what better review can you get than coming from a 9-year-old when it comes to a kid's tracker? So that is the Fitbit Ace 3, and you can read more about my experience and my son's experience with the device in my review on the Best Buy blog. Thank you so much for watching.